There it goes.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Desmond, and I'm a local real estate agent in the North Park, San Diego area. And today I'm sitting here with my friend Joseph. We're at the Filter Coffee Shop on the corner of 30th and Polk. And this morning we're going to do a short Q&A session just to answer some of your questions you might have about the real estate market. Okay, Joseph, I'm ready.
All right. Well, I was wondering, how do I prepare to buy a home?
You know, that's an excellent question. The best thing you can do when you're thinking about buying a house is first check your credit report. You want to take a look at your credit, make sure there's not any hidden issues. That way you can address them and make sure you're in the buying position. The second thing you want to do is have a steady income. A job for about the last 2 years is usually the lending criteria. And after that, you want to find you a good real estate agent, one that knows the marketplace well and one that you relate to. And that's pretty much the first steps you want to take when purchasing a house.
Okay. Well, that leads me right into my second question.
Okay.
What if my credit isn't perfect?
That's an excellent question as well. You know, most people in today's economy doesn't have perfect credit. Lenders understand that. So that's definitely not a barrier in buying your house. So if you don't have perfect credit, the first thing you want to do is start making steps to improve your credit. One way you can do that is obviously paying your bills on time. Make sure you don't make any late payments. And if you can't make a payment, you want to call the person, your creditor, and work out a payment agreement with them. You want to check your credit report and challenge anything that's not accurate. Because if something's not accurate on your credit report, you're entitled by law to challenge that, and they have to remove that. So that would be a great first start.
Okay. Great. How do I choose my realtor?
The best thing to do to choose a realtor is probably by word of mouth referral. You want to talk to your friends and see who they've been dealing with and if they can refer a good person to you. You want to deal with a realtor that knows the marketplace well, like myself. I'm always available to show you properties and give you advice. You can also check out my LinkedIn profile. It kind of gives you a history on my area expertise and areas like that. So the best thing I can say to that question is probably word of mouth. You want to talk to your friends, see who they're talking about, who they're working with, and you want to check their references and making sure that they're a good real estate agent.
Okay, that's great. Well, how about if I want to sell my home? What do I do to prepare for that?
Okay. Well, if you want to sell your house, you're going to need a good real estate agent coming out the door, because a real estate agent can run comps for you in the neighborhood and tell you what other properties have sold for. A lot of people have a misconception about, my neighbor's house sold for this much, so I think I can get that much. It's not what a property is listed for that you're really concerned with. It's more important to find out what they recently sold for. And the real estate agent has access to the MLS. They can find them comps for you and find out what the selling prices were in your neighborhood. And then they compare apples to apples. You want to compare a 3-bedroom home with another 3-bedroom home with the same square footage and lot size. So that's probably one of the most important things you can do is find a good real estate agent so he can get that information to you.
Okay, that's really helpful, but I have a few more questions.
All right.
What if my income changes?
If your income changes before you buy the house, it can affect the lender's decision to go ahead with the loan. So you just want to keep your loan officer updated on any income changes, and you don't want to go out and make any major purchases to affect your credit in any way. And you want to make sure you got a secure job.
Okay.
So keep doing a good job at where you're working at, so you know your income is not going to change in the foreseeable future.
Okay. Boy, that's good information. What are some prices for medium homes in this North Park area?
In the North Park area currently right now, we got a little background noise going on, but hopefully you can still hear me. In the North Park area, houses around here, the average listed price is about 460,000.
Oh,
If you wanted to know a range, I would say from 420 to maybe 530 in this area.
oh, okay. Then that would bring me to a question of what about a down payment for a home that price?
Okay. Well, if you wanted conventional financing, you would need a 20% down payment on the house that you were looking at. So whatever house that you want to purchase, say you want to purchase a $400,000 house, you would times that times 20%, and it will give you your down payment. And you would use that same math formula on any house that you wanted to buy. You would just times 20%, and it would give you the down payment on a conventional loan. Now, if you wanted to look into an FHA or a government finance loan, your down payment would only be 3%, and you would find out the same thing, your down payment, by timesing that times 0.03, and they'll give you the down payment. Take in mind that that doesn't include closing costs or real estate agents' commissions.
Okay. And what about financing? What if I needed help financing the buy?
That's a good question as well. If you needed help with your financing, one of your first steps would be to contact a lender. I happen to know I have a lot of contacts. I have a lot of lenders that I work with on a daily basis. They know the best loan programs. They can get you the best interest rates, and I would be more than happy to provide that information to you. You can always contact me at 619-366-6999, and I would be more than happy to get that information to you.
Okay, great. Well, thank you. That's about all the questions I have. Thank you. It's been very helpful.
All right, well, that concludes today's Q&A session. I hope that you got a lot of useful information about this, and I'm looking forward to hearing your comments and receiving your phone calls. Have a great day.
Thank you. Now what?
That's it. Just hit the